Welcome back, everyone, to Punny Plays the Alchemist, where I am trying to tie up some last few lost threads here in the Feywild, and it looks like I have found an area full of crayfish and kelpie and the like, and apparently a lord in distress. Oh, you must be an adventurer! I've been attacked, and the culprits have fled into the Kelpie Lord's grotto with my most precious locket. You must help me. All right, I guess there. Slow down and tell me what happened. Well, I was traveling through the Fallmire swamp searching for the herbs and flowers I use in crafting my most exquisite ice wine when I was ambushed by several kelpies. They could not drag me into the depths as I traveled these lands under the protection of another, but instead they stole my treasured locket. All right, and what is this locket of yours? The locket was a gift from my beloved. To you it may seem like a mere metal brooch on a chain, but it is so much more than that. It was forged with the hopes, dreams, and love we share. I can't let them keep it in their swampy abode, but I have not the strength to take it from them. Please, you must go and get it back. Very well, I shall go into there and get it back. Oh, and just behind me, you will find a pool that leads down into the Kelpie Lord's grotto. There, those thieving Kelpies have fled with the treasured locket. I can use my magics to allow you to move freely once inside the grotto and to deal with the pesky water breathing issue. Please bring it back to me. All right, I'll enter that, find the locket, all understood, and that way I won't have to keep on recasting water breathing, I guess. So, into the grotto. The Legend of the Lost Locket and
You make your way deep into the Kelpie's underwater grotto, protected by the Eladrin's MAGIX. Now where is the lost keepsake you were sent to find?
I don't know. Okay, so I can't cast fire spells here. Well, I suppose that I should have figured. Fortunately, I can cast lightning and cold spells here without too much trouble. There you go. Hmm. I guess lightning at least makes quite logical sense that you could cast that one from here. Oh, I keep one, of course, by instinct because I've got the fire spell is on the one key, and of course, usually the one key is the first key I go to.
You hear the murmur of confused voices coming from up ahead.
Yeah. Well, right now, the most confused is me, I think. Are they confused about the locket or something? Hmm. I hope there's a rest shrine around here somewhere because I'm already used up much of my. Oh, let's see. We've got down here. What's actually he said ahead, so let's go ahead first. I don't know if it was those people or something else. Hmm. That's never a good sign.
A strange noise, distorted by the water, comes from further down the corridor. It sounds like growling.
Well, we'll have to do something about that. But right now, we've got lots of things to worry about. Oh, hello. Well, they're obviously not the ones doing the growling. I'll assume it were the sea lions that were doing the growling. Okay, there is the.
A magical barrier blocks the main corridor, preventing you from exploring deeper into the caves.
I will do that later. Now I know where that is. Let me go ahead first. Then I will trek back in order to get to the shrine when I need it.
The light filtering through this shallow pool illuminates a lever set into the far wall.
Well, we'll have to do something about that. Oh, I better add a bit of. All right, everything in here. Now, what were they saying? Kelpie Swamp, come feed the roots of our brethren. Ah, well, something after me or something? I don't know. But, well, here's the lever.
The first lever is pulled, and a deep rumble travels through the water.
All right. Does this still work? Yeah, that works fine. Now, where were we? We want to head back here. I presume that there is going to be. Yes, there is a second lever I must pull. And I would presume I need to go this way. Hmm. Nah. That doesn't look good.
Stale, fetid air fills the underwater cavern.
Explore the air-filled passage. One place where I can use the fire spell. Okay. Hmm. More water. Oh, hello. All right. Well, they don't like they don't like that all that much. Three of them. Of course. Easy start.
The magical lock flashes with green light, and the glowing barriers that seal the side chambers wink out.
All right. Now, why you'd lock a prison with Simon puzzles, I don't know. I never want to see a Kelpie again. Thanks for freeing us. I'm free, I'm free. Good. And three more. You breaking us out? Yeah, you haven't seen any of the small Locket around here. Hey, you came down here looking for that too? Kelpies bragged that their lord had it hidden in this grotto where we'd never be able to get to it. Not worth the trouble, if you ask me. I'll keep that in mind. You should get out of here. There's a lot of water between here and the entrance, and I'm not exactly a fish. Well, there's a moss that'll help you to breathe. Water just past the barrier. Oh, there is? Okay, well, so that's what that moss was all about. I was wondering because I certainly didn't need it because I had the spell on me.
The last of the prisoners flees the grotto, swimming for the surface. A barrier seals off this side cavern. The barrier seems to be controlled by two levers, each with a central keyhole.
Well then, where are those two levers? Because those aren't. It's locked. Now, can it be unlocked? You're kidding me. Well, he did say there was a central keyhole to it. And?
With both levers unlocked and opened, the treasury barrier fades away.
Alright. Not that there was anything all that impressive in here. And there you go. And now, what do we have here? I'll assume I can breathe water again once I get in here. And I have to remember to stop using the fire spell again. Let's see, anything else I need? I'll take another quaff of that. And it's time to go back. Alright, good. Now, how am I doing? Oh, I suppose I am going to need to take a little rest before I continue. Oh, I still haven't opened the second lock. Oh well, back in there? No, not back in the air area, so maybe it's down in this direction and I just missed it as I was coming through. I suppose that's always a possibility. But where could it be? Actually, I hadn't gone in that direction yet, so perhaps there is a lever somewhere around here. Oops. And there you go. All right. Now, anything else?
A magical light fills this chamber and glints off of something mounted to the back wall.
Well, let's find out what that is. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Something mounted to the back wall. Aha! Well, okay, I guess no way to get up there, but found the
There's an
second lip.
audible pop as the second lever is pulled and the barrier in the main hall dissipates.
All right, now let's get back to the main hall then. Now we can enter. Find out what's inside. Kelpies, that's what's inside.
A group of kelpies rushes in to block the path.
See, I told you. Oh. Well, at least electricity works very, very well here. Come on. Let's get that down there. Alright, now, let's see, where were we? This way, I guess. To find more. More, and even more. Oh, well, that was quite a lob if I threw it behind me. There you go. And anything else around here? Surely. This way. I see the other exit now.
Come for the bauble, have you? You're not the first.
Booms an exceptionally large and powerful kelpie as it charges.
Every time we take it, the Eladrin sends someone to fetch it back. It's an endless supply of fresh fare for us.
The kelpie lord calls out.
I can see you're no easy prey, but the struggle makes the feast all the sweeter. Elementals, attend me!
The kelpie lord falters, then collapses, diffusing into clumps of ragged weeds.
All right. Whew. Well, then that means we can get the locket now. Ah, thank you. Now, I will presume the locket's in here.
You spot the Eladrin's lost keepsake perched atop a nearby chest.
Well, then let's grab this. Ooh, anything in here that's useful? Not particularly, but we are done. I found your locket. You found it? Thanks for helping me. I do hope it was not too much trouble for you. Not too much. Now, let's see. Focused Helm of Spell Sight. Well, actually, this is... It might actually be worth my time on there. Ooh. Sonic Absorption, Equipment, Insightful Combat Mastery. Ooh, so much. Usually it's trying to just... Rare that I get more than one item at a time that seems like it could be potentially lightning lore. That would have been useful in the last quest. I think the combat mastery. Eh, let's try that. Now, I suppose that means it's back to the Eladrin city. Apparently, I've received some mail while I was out. From Krilsa. Greetings, outsider. Your tale has only just begun to be written here in the Feywild, but it has begun nonetheless. Those of us among the Summer Court have begun to hear your tales and recognize that it shall be a wonderful story to hear. Seek us out in Winwood Hall, and your story shall continue to be recognized. Cresa Summer Court Patron. I wonder what you can get for that. Cresa Summer Court Patron. Ah, here's Cresa. Some few stories are being told of your activities during parties, Pine Flask. Not everyone has learned of you yet, but your deeds are slowly spreading through the Summer Court. Continue on your path, and you shall gain more of our favor yet. You shall be granted the Summer Court Save Bonus Feat. Alright, Save Bonus Feat. Whatever that means. I guess that means I get a discount at vendors here. I know. Yippee. Now to speak with Gallant Wilford for the Heroic Saga. I think now I have all of the quests completed to get credit for this. So let's display my score. Yes. I decided not to do Witch Hunt again, but since I'm a VIP, I was able to get one skip on that. So now I have this. What does it mean? Well, I can claim the reward tier. So let's see what we get here. I can either get 8,000 experience points, a tome of skill for swim, 5 chunks of ferrocrystal, or guild renown. I have to tell you that I am underwhelmed. I will presume it's much better if you did all the quests in Elite or something like that, but I suppose I will take the experience. We'll see what that does for me at some point. It'll eventually come in handy. Speaking of eventually coming in handy and experience, I believe that I am finally ready to level because I've been holding at 7 all this time because I already was a little bit over level for this content anyway. So now, where is the Alchemist trainer? I forgot who the Alchemist trainer is. Well, it's favored. So, Alchemist. Ah, here we are. Next level. What do you have for level 8? Oh, of course, you get your bonuses here. Intelligence. Actually, I better double check what I've got here. For my int, base is 18. Wisdom base. Is everything at base right now, or is there something that is off base? Alright, I've got bonus on dexterity. Strength is a little low, but what do you expect for that? I'm a caster, so strength a little low is probably not all that unusual. I'd say bringing up dexterity to 16 is probably my best bet. And eventually I'll get a better item on dexterity, so I will do that. So let's see. Oh, yes, I'm just bumping up all my skills here. They seem to be coming in pretty handy as they are, so I have no intention of changing them at the moment. Ooh, what do we have here? Alchemical Studies, Pyrite, Alchemical Studies, Viridite, Battalion Brew. You can use your intelligence bonus instead of your strength or dexterity bonus to determine bonus for attack and damage with simple weapons if it is higher. Well, my int is my strongest score, and yeah. Insightful Courage adds your intelligence modifier to will saves. I think I'll take Battalion Brew. That will help my combat a little bit when I have to bash things. more spells. Ooh. Level 3 spells. What am I trying to remember what's it's oh okay. No, I do have the spells here. Alright. I currently have Melt Lock and Cure Serious Wounds. I guess that makes sense. Anything else that could be really handy that I could grab while I'm here? Choking Smog. Inflict Night. Certainly don't want to do that. Curative Admixture inflicts serious wounds. Well, that's rather strange unless you are. Elemental Weapons. Your current weapons regains hit effect 1/6 elemental damage of your choice. Hmm. That's nice. Actually, I think I will take that. So I will take that, and the other one I want, I'm guessing that I might get a second level spell at this point, so I might as well do this one also. Liquid Courage. Drink Olga +2 morale bonus to attack rolls, and mm, how about something that bottled boost spell. You get +30 action boost bonus to universal spell power for 30 seconds. Yeah, like I'll ever going to remember that, right? Cold Spike. Lob about a freezing liquid. I guess we could throw. We'll try that. And boom. Ah, I was right. I did get a second level in there. Another level 2 spell there. All right. Well, that is it for my adventures in the Feywild, and that brings me up to level 8. And oh, all right. Well, it looks like I need to level up to level 9 also. Ooh, I get a level 4 spell at this level. Ooh, that's nice. That's very nice. What could I do for a level 4 spell? Soul Shatter Point, Stone Skin Potion, Vein Freeze. Ooh, Void Mind Poison and some of these are rather vol. Oh, Voltaic Burst. Throw a bottle of targeted foe that explodes, dealing 5 to 10 electrical damage per caster level to enemies caught in the blast. Well, that'll be a real blast, that's for sure. And, well, how about that? And throw in a little smoke bomb. I don't know. I don't. That's the type of thing that I always forget to use. So how about a vein freeze also? And that'll do. Okay, vein freeze and voltaic burst. And that's it for. Whew. Now level 9, and finally, I am at the right level in here. Woo! Now, what do I have in the way of spells? Ooh, I need to a level 2 spell, a level 3 spell, and alright, I'll get a cold spike because I just went through the trouble of getting that one. Level 3 elemental weapons, I guess. And then level 4, how about this Voltic Burst? But that then will be my new spell loadout for the next time I go on an adventure, but it won't be in the Feywild, and it won't be this year because we are done with 2020 here with the Alchemist. But if I have any more adventures, I'll be back when Piney plays the Alchemist.